Can you hear me? Not like I need it, but okay, so I think we can begin now after all of this. So, and I want to thank everybody for making it early, actually. So it's my fault for all these changes, and I know we're a little bit cozier today, this morning. So we have I've invited 2 guest speakers for today, and I hope from now until right before noon that we can have some good discussions. A little caveat is I kind of told them that this is not a shy group, and I've seen, I know, but you know they don't know that. I told them kind of you know, you can make it interactive, you know, several like lecture styles. You know, we're all professionals. You know, most of us are doctors, and we have a degree, stuff like that. So it's not of that style. So, but I also invite the class as well, knowing you guys, that you know, you can when time is appropriate, you know, speak your mind and make it a fruitful discussion, because these 2 people have the experience in the communities that they represent in the Bay Area, and you know, we have first generation, second generation here as well. You know, I'm second generation, but you know, John's first. And please, Jennifer, you're first generation. Okay, first generation. So a lot of experience, and you know, a lot of them are in the Bay Area as well. So what we'll do is begin. What we'd like to do is just go through maybe the presentations first, and at the same time maybe we can save some of the questions for later, or if Jennifer decided to make it a little more interactive, we will interact, okay, based on that. But a lot of the topics is what we went over yesterday as exercises, so, and they have their PowerPoint presentation as well. First things first, I believe John has some of this to hand out to you. So can I have some helpers? Wanda, can you help me with this here? I'm going to pass this out before John makes a speech. So John will obviously be talking about Medicare, and this is some of the government, direct from the government. So you see it's in the box, so it was sent directly from the office, governmental office. So this is the 2013 edition. So go ahead and pass that out. Obviously, you know, you won't be reading now, but you can take a flip at it and take a look at its contents. And by the way, John said that, you know, that's your souvenir. You don't have to return it, so it's yours to keep. I think he has something else later for you too as well. So, our first speaker is John Hsieh, and you might hear the resemblance of Hsieh. Yeah. So actually, he's my father, and I invited you to come down.
We thought he is your brother.
He's my brother. That's a good compliment right there.
Yeah, when we saw the last name, we said, oh, he's your brother. So.
He'll be telling me to give you an extra point of credit for saying that. But yeah, I'm glad, you know, they both have really busy schedules. I'm just glad that they're able to come here together as well. They've worked together in functions. My dad is really very, very politically involved. You know, aside from being an insurance agent and you know, holding a lot of interest, but he does hold a lot of leeway and I guess political interest in his ideology. I wanted to just make it brief so that John could start talking to you guys and less of me and more of our guest speakers. So, John.
First of all, thank you for the invitation, and I really have appreciate have this opportunity to present this topic to you. And most of the time, I talk to the seniors. And I immigrated over here. I first came to this country in 1977, so it's way
Wow.
a long time ago. So right now, most of my presentation is to the seniors. And 2 weeks ago, I made a presentation to Taiwanese Evergreen Academy, which is about 80 people there, and most of them 65 or older. So it's very fresh experience to talk to young generation like you. And today, what I try to cover is the Medicare, because that topic might be related to your courses. And before we go there, I have 3 parts of the presentation. The first part is the Medicare administration, and the second part will be the Medicare, the book you have, the Medicare You, and the third part, if we have time, actually I have over 100 slides. I don't think we have that much time to share with you. So the last part will be the real understanding. If you need to know the details, and I will share with you. The first one, since I work on the project, and Kimyo told me that we come to the ITU, so I just search and put your logo here. And what interesting is the ITU, it means another thing for today's topic. I mean it's Indian. Most of you are from India, right? T, like mine, next screen actually. Oh, I can get jump on. Okay. Actually, should be the next one. Okay. Well, anyway, the T I say is the Taiwan. I originally from Taiwan. Okay. Now we all here in the United States. So there's another, meaning of the ITU, fresh to you, right? And recently, India and Taiwan, they had a big project, to work together, and we probably record the Oscar awards, and that the life of PI actually is that the story of the Indian art writer and put into the movie, and it happened that the director Lian, he conducted the movie, so it's a great experience. So next one. Okay. Talk about my background. I'm one of the site coordinator for the community, and you probably don't know what is the site coordinator for the CAPS program. In the city of Fremont, they have a special project that the city, they receive a grant, and then they encourage all the community members to join the city to serve the community in language. So they recruit lots of the ethnic community leaders and to form a group we call a CAP. CAP means the Community Ambassador Program for Seniors. So basically, we receive a training from the Stanford University. So they taught us, if you want to become a volunteer in this country, you have to be certified. Not just, I want to do it, and you can do it. No, you have to be certified to do it. So this CAP, every time we had a meeting together, just same like you. We had the Indian group, we had the Filipino groups, Taiwanese group. Of course, we also include the Chinese group. And then Hsieh actually is also one of the members. And you can go to, we have the other screen for you. And then next one. Okay, this is the one. If you log in the CAPS, the links, you will see. And then this is the group I represent. It's the Taiwanese Community Ambassador Health Association. So this is all available from the screen. You can see it. So, as I said, about 2 weeks ago, I got to make a presentation in the Taiwanese Evergreen Academy, and there we talk in language, all in Taiwanese. Okay. Okay, as I explained to you, the first section I'm going to cover will be the administration and federal budget. You're probably very clear and interested, like to know what happened today, right? And then the next one we talk about the Medicare You, and then we talk the flow chart. Okay, and at the end of the book, actually you can see it, and you don't need to read it now, but I just point out to you, the administration in this country, they go from the White House, the cabinet, and then they go down to the HSS, that means the Health and Service, Human Service, and then go down, they have the CMS, Center for Medicare and Medicaid Service, and then they're in charge of the Medicaid. And remember that Social Security is an agent for the Medicare. And Social Security, every time you apply the project, then you go to the Social Security. But Social Security, they don't run the Medicare business. So that's a very important concept. Okay, this is all the very important website. A lot of people would like to know what is the Obama's health reform. And actually, you go here, healthcare.gov, then you will see it. And the details you can go from here. Okay, and then in this country, the previous screen we talked about the CMS, right? Center for the Medicare and Service. The CMS, they have 10 regions in this country. And this 10 region, it happened that San Francisco is one of the regions. And they cover, the San Francisco cover California, Nevada, and we can go to the next screen. We'll show the diagram is here. The San Francisco region, they cover, the North, South, and Hawaii area. Okay, and if you go back, I don't know where you come from, but probably not all of you in California, some of the other states, you can go to their website, then you can go to their contact center, and there's a person, you can call them. They have their email, their phone number, you can call them. Like all this information they provide to me is free. So if you have an organization or you have a request, you can go to, talk to them and then get all this information. Okay, and this is very interesting slides because we mentioned that the organization actually is the government, and it's under the Obama's White House, the cabinet. And so who in charge this? This is under the HSS, okay? So that's in charge, and then under this is CMS. And then also for the treasury, they take care of the Social Security also. And this is the new cabinet, not completely new because some just changed to today, and like the Secretary of Treasury just recently appointed, I think it's yesterday. I just loaded Treasury. It's here, right? J. Okay. Yeah. So they all new on the here's a brand new, and also the Secretary of State. This is all new. Okay. So next one. So talk about the Medicare budget. How much